What's going on, guys? Thrills on the block, and we are doing some paint correction. So those who commented before on the Escalade video, I told you in the future we'd be doing some paint correction, and we're gonna do it on the daily driver. So we're out here with the Pontiac, and the clear coat is peeling in multiple places. Since the clear coat is peeling and the paint's faded, we're gonna take this down all the way back. Because there's a big chip right there. Take that all the way back. Put this back in through here. All the way back down to this body line. All the way back down to here. So let's get to it. Now that I've got the surface clear, I'm going to use an ultra fine Scotch-Brite to rough up this surface. You can also use 400 on a DA or a hand sander. I'm going to go over it, kind of get an idea where I'm at with this clear coat, and from there we'll move to the next step. After quickly hitting it with the Scotch-Brite, I can see that there are more imperfections that I could see with my naked eye before. I don't know if the camera's picking those up or not. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my DA and start taking this down, so we can get ready to put the base coat on. You can see right there where the paint, or the clear coat's peeled up. Pretty nasty. Almost looks like there was a run in the clear coat. Pretty wild. primer over top of the area where all the exposed metal was at. Wait for this to dry, and we'll come back and we'll hit this with 400 again just to get it nice and slick, and we'll go ahead and put the paint on. We have the vehicle blocked down again after the primer. I'm going to blow this dust off here, hit it with the tack cloth, and put on the base coat. And it looks okay. So let's get the clear coat on here so we can call this a night. It's been a long one. Too humid. Clouding up on me. Crap! Well, the humidity's too high, and I'm getting cloudy in the clear coat, so I have to wait until the humidity goes down. It is just way too humid here today. Way too humid. It looks good from a distance, but it is not going to dry right. It's got air down in the clear coat, that's what that is. So we'll get back on this tomorrow. Like that. Alright, we got the clear on, and we have polished it out after wet sanding. Get you guys in here real close so you can see the shine, see the reflection there. Got to pull the tape off the door. But it turned out good. See at the top of the vehicle, this is the previous paint, this is the new paint and the clear coat. You can see there's a nice reflection in there. So got a little bit more polishing to do, but that is the gist right there. Let's see how close my color is. We didn't paint inside the gas door, and you can see that's pretty close. Looks like an exact match. Go ahead and push the door up. Wipe this door off here. That color looks dead on. Alright, I'm going to wipe this thing down, pull it outside, and we'll take a look at it. Before we roll this thing outside, I had a little bit of overspray that got underneath my blanket. You see that there? So we're going to go ahead and get that cleaned off before we take it outside. So I put my fuel filler sleeve in this bucket of soapy water last night because it was extremely nasty. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this thing down and clean it up before we install it back on the car. That's much better. Look at that. No longer nasty. Let's get the fuel cap out of there. This is the finished product on the Pontiac. Color's pretty decent. Like I said, metallics are extremely difficult to match. And if you see the slight color variation in there, that is because the primer base that I used probably wasn't the same as the base that was used on the other paint. And it is possible that this color was not exactly the same. It looks really close on the trunk, and it also looks really close on the top of the car. But if you look at the fuel door out here in the light, you see a slight color difference. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but you can see it if you're beside the vehicle, if you're physically looking at it. I think it's picking up right there. But aside from that, the clear coat looks good. Got a nice sheen. Color didn't turn out too bad. Looks a whole lot better than it did with all the flaking and peeling that was through here. So that's your paint correction. Sand prime paint clear, done.